Hi everyone, today I'm sharing my 20K secrets of having many happy WordPress clients. Let's get started. Now, let me tell you the truth. I've had my fair share of very unhappy clients, but in this video, I want to share the tips and techniques of how to have your clients really happy. So let's start off with number one, fast project delivery. This is key because sometimes you may tell a client that you want to do your the website in, say, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, but it turns into 6 weeks, 7 weeks, and so on. This often makes a client very unhappy because they have their own plans and they also have what they need to do in their business. Now, the biggest challenge in creating these websites is creating the site itself, the environments, the collaborations, and so on. So when I came across InstaWP, it allowed me to set up my website super fast. I could create templates, I could collaborate with my team much easier, and this has really transformed how I deliver all my projects. So InstaWP is a complete platform that allows you to work efficiently as a design agency. Now I deliver projects much faster, in fact 50% faster, and it has also increased our revenue to $2,000 per month. So number two, collaboration and feedback loops. So previously, when I was working on websites, it was quite difficult because every time I needed to do an update on a website, I would have to pretty much add a page that says under construction. I'm sure you've seen one of those pages, and then start working on the website behind the scenes. But now things have changed. I'm now able to use InstaWP's staging option where I can have the live website working as normal, but behind the scenes, I can do all the updates and actually show my clients the progress. So any check-in that I need to do, they can come in and see the staging side and see the progress. And this really makes the customers really happy. And don't forget, this also improves the time you work on your project, saving you up to $500 per month. Okay, let's move on to number three, bandwidth to entertain ad hoc requests. So there are situations where a client can come to you last minute and they want their website migrated from one server to another server. Thankfully, InstaWP Migrate is a fantastic feature because it is so easy to use. You don't even have to learn how it works. Pretty much it's a tool where you have to add your URL and your destination URL, and the migration just happens just like that. Now, since then, we've saved up to about $250 per migration. This tool is fantastic and it's also free. You don't have to now buy extra plugins to do all these migrations. It is very easy to use. So definitely you should try it out. Okay, let's talk about reliable hosting. In the past, our clients wanted us to host their websites on their behalf, and we were using these services which were not very good because sometimes we would have a lot of downtimes and they didn't have features like automatic backups. So when I discovered InstaWP Live, it was fantastic because the hosting is very reliable, and because it's under one roof, I can design the website here and also host it straight away using just one click. Now, since moving to InstaWP Live, we have managed to reduce the downtimes by over 50% because it is just reliable. All right, so let's talk about you, the idea machine. When you work in a design agency and you're working on clients' projects day in, day out because you really have to work on them, this can be something that will stop you from coming up with even more great ideas because you're constantly working on the projects. Not that it's a bad thing, but with InstaWP, you'll notice that because it's very easy to use as a team, collaborations, it also saves you a lot of time. What happens is it gives you extra time, and this is where you can use that extra time that you have saved to think of new innovative ideas in your design business. So this is also what helps you grow your design agency. So definitely InstaWP is something that you need as a design agency or as a freelancer. Now, while we're on InstaWP, the support also is great because when something goes wrong and your client is waiting for a response, InstaWP also provides amazing support. So this is an all-in-one very good system. Now, since support is very important because if something goes wrong, if you take days to get back to a client, then that can be a bad thing. So here you're providing a client with a two-level support. So let's say something goes wrong, you immediately go ahead and provide the support for your client. But if it's something even more complicated that you can't just go ahead and give the support, InstaWP also provides great support, which means that you are constantly on top of things when things go wrong with your clients or if something goes wrong with your websites. So this is a very, very solid platform, and I highly recommend you go ahead and check it out. The link to that is in the video description below. So I'm going to continue on making these type of videos to help you grow your design agency and also your freelance business. So tune in and make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification, because if you do that, you'll be notified every time I release new tutorials. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.